Time for the biggest trophy or the biggest competition of the season. Just joking. It's just the Carabao Cup. Hello, and welcome back to another video in my Manchester United series. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we have obviously a couple matches. One against Fulham in the third round of FA Cup. And then we will go down and play Man City in the second leg of the Carabao Semi-Final. So very, very interesting matches ahead. So our run of form continues to be remarkable. Just trying to think where we last. Liverpool, that was the last match that you would have seen. Then we went on and had a draw against Leicester. We beat Freiburg in the Champions League group stage, which we know already that we have moved on. And a little bit of interest there. We are playing this Turkish team who I cannot. Fenerbahçe Spor Kulübü. Fenerbahçe. What's Fenerbahçe? I can probably look up the pronunciation, but yeah, we play them not until the end of February though. So there we go. Then we will beat Sheffield 2-1. We beat Liverpool, obviously, in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. We dominated Crystal Palace, which is not a big surprise. And we beat Wolves. Excuse me. So Freiburg, we beat Leeds 5-0. Fulham, we drew against, which was, wow. Arsenal, we beat 6-1, which is huge. And Lazio, we lost 1-0. But, again, more of a rotated side, which is fine. Our depth is pretty good, but we're still going to lose some. Hold on a second. The furnace is clicked on, so that's slightly annoying. But yeah, for the most part, we have been doing unreal. Interesting fact. Bruno Fernandes was the runner-up to Leo Messi for the Ballon d'Or award. That's the closest I've actually ever come to having a player in my squad win that award. Where is Bruno? So I would have loved it to be him, but unfortunately it was not. So yeah, 30 goals. 30 goals, not 30 goals. 11 goals, 10 assists. He had a good season. He did well for himself. Let's just say that. So, anyways. Let's jump into the match. Our first one here against Fulham in the Emirates FA Cup. We are going to go with more of a rotated side. So we get to see fan favorite Maxi Gomez, who has had some contributions this season. He's 13 appearances, 4 goals. It's not terrible. And we're going to go Martial on the left. Fernandes, who I need to get more match fitness for, so he's playing. Mason Greenwood is actually not going to play. He's not going to start at least. I am going to put Jadon Sancho because Jadon Sancho does not play very often, which I feel bad about, but he's still 4-star current ability. Yeah, he's only appeared 9 times so far. And last season was 16. But again, in my defense, he's injured a lot. And then we'll go Fred and McTominay as our two center midfielders, and then Tellez, Benoit Badiashile, Eric Bailly, and Brandon Williams with De Gea in net. We've had some injuries with keepers, more like sicknesses. So between him and Dean Henderson, they have not been 100%. But yeah, c'est la vie. That's what happens in the world of football. But I'm expecting the result to be in our favor here, obviously, because if it's not, then we can't lose to Fulham at home. Come on, we're the defending champions of the FA Cup. We won it last season. Failed tackle there by McTominay. Hudson-Odoi, who now plays for Fulham, apparently. Very interesting. Interested to see how much. Bruno Fernandes is rough with them, but was able to get it off. Now Fred's got room to roam. Passes it back to Alex Tellez. Tellez has been having a great season. He's a good pickup. Jadon Sancho. I'm interested to see how Luke Shaw is going to be in the next game, because he has been lights out in real life. So in FM 2022 or 22, I guess, he will be a lot better than he has been in the last couple variations of the game. Yeah, work the box. I don't know why. I gotta look at my tactic. I always want it. Fine, whatever. I prefer that tactic, to say the least. Tom Roddick was not able to do it. Fred Martial, who might have been offside there, and he was. Called that. Anthony. All right, so looks like Fulham's only had one shot on net, which is great for us, but it's also not surprising, like seeing. Oh, they have no one there though. De Gea is coming way out. He's got loads of time. He could have taken it up the field if he wanted. Benoit to Martial. Martial boots it across to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's got room. He's got Maxi Gomez, but he chooses to go on his own and does not do anything with it. So that's unfortunate, but c'est la vie again. Come on, boys. We need to get a goal here in the first half. Abdul Mumin. Alright, so they're coming up with the attack. They're taking their time. We're trying to go over the top with Sandro, McTominay, Fred, Fernandez boots it up to Martial. Martial has got Gomez. There's no way that was actually a strike. I think he was trying. It was like an in-between strike and cross, which is not an excuse. It was poor, but I think he probably half expected Maxi Gomez to make a run, which he did not, unfortunately. All right, let's get back to it. Let's go a little bit more attacking, maybe. Alrighty, Bruno Fernandes with the ball. He boots it up to Maxi Gomez. Maxi Gomez starts to dribble down. He's got no one with him, but it looks like he was not fouled. Wow. But Tellez is able to get the ball back, and Fred back to Tellez. Fred goes up to Tellez again. He's going to cross it into Gomez, and he crosses it to Sancho. I would have liked to see that go a little higher up to Maxi Gomez, personally. That's why we got the big man. Feed him the ball. Sancho to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes back to Fred, to Williams. Williams shoots, and what a save. Oh my gosh. That was quite the save. That's not what I wanted to do. No, I don't want to. I didn't actually even do anything. All I want to do is work the ball into the box. Low crosses. I want floated crosses. With Maxi Gomez up there. Why not make it floated at this point? Alright, Fernandez with the kick. Goes nowhere. Fred rushes out to try to bring it back into play. Fred to Benoit. Benoit to Fred. Fred's holding it up a little bit, doing nothing, and that was that. Great. They have a free kick just outside the box, and they shoot, and Tellez is able to head it away. Thank goodness, because that would have went right in. De Gea was in a terrible position. But we got Sanchez running up the right side. He's got Maxi Gomez up top, but again, he's trying to go in it alone, and he shoots it into the side netting again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on. Fernandez again. Boots it. And there we go. Maxi Gomez. That is why I say make the ball go high. Words are the words. Floated cross. I want the ball up. Not on these low crosses when you got a big man there. Yeah, beauty. That was a thing of beauty. I'm very proud. All right. Let's make some changes here. One of them being Fernandez. He is coming off. And in his stead will be Diego Almada. And then I also want to take off... Well, not that I want to take off. I want to put on Sergio Gomez. And I also want to... I'm just going to do a treble right here. Boom. Let's go. To Heath Chung as well. I really want him to go on loan because he's not going to get much game time in the first team, but he can play in the odd cup, especially at this point. Oh, Almada is taken down. That better be a... Hudson-Odoi just went for all person there. I'm pretty sure that was Hudson-Odoi. No card? That was pretty, like, intense. Alex Tellez is taking the penalty. He's our best penalty taker, I guess. I guess because Fernandez is off. Oh my gosh. And it's saved. Whatever. Sandro Sangre Sesengyoung. He's got time. What kind of attack? What was that? Benoit. It's cleared at least. Maxi Gomez to Sancho. Sancho crossed it in, man. I don't know why Gomez is hanging back so much. He was brought down. I don't know if I see that as a penalty myself. I gotta see a replay to actually know. If anything, it looked like it. Yeah, no penalty. I thought it was all ball. So it's good validation that I was right. A 1-0 win. I'll take it. It's a win. I would have liked to. At first, I was like, why is Gomez taking? He should be up there, but different Gomez. Jadon Sancho. Spent so much money on him. But in my defense, wow, our XG was so high, but yet we not barely, we dominated the match, but we only won 1-0. They failed to register a single shot on target. Well, that's embarrassing for them. Oh my, oh my. Well, moving on in the FA Cup. Transfer window opens. Oh, good. Wow, there's a lot of teams that want to buy Andreas Pereira. I would be more than happy to sell him off at this time. Yeah, 2.5 potential ability. It's so funny because I've had saves in FM21 where I gave him the game time and he developed into like a superstar. And either, was it the same one? Yeah, and I ended up selling him for like, I don't remember how much, but I sent him to Juventus for way too much money. And that's the only time I've ever had a save where he was like that. Yeah, please. Matic, please. So I know the transfer window's open. I doubt I'll do anything, mostly because finance-wise, yeah, well, I have no money, so there's that. That is also true. I have no money. Just put that all to wages. But yeah, I have no money, and I'm pretty set with what we have going here, especially because I had some injured players like Marcus Rashford. So anyways, I'm going to try to sell some of the deadwoods that's still at the club, like Matic and, of course, our main man, Pereira here. But yeah, I will see you in the second leg against Man City. Alrighty, so we are back. As you can tell, a little bit different, dressed differently. It's a different day. So, it is what it is. And my setup is a little bit different as well. Lighting, camera, everything's in trial at the moment. I'm not sure if I like it or not, so let me know. But the trial will continue. So, today we have the second leg of the Carabao Cup Semi-Final against Man City. I believe Fulham was our last game. We beat them 1-0, and then we drew against City away. I'm not sure if aggregate goals are a thing in this competition, but if they are, it's good for us. Then we went on and beat Villa, Everton. We lost against Man City 1-0, and then we beat Wolves. So, excuse me. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into this and see what we can do. What am I doing? Beginner mistake, Riley. beginner mistake. I should have already been on the main. Why is it 2 days away? I thought I already skipped ahead to this point. What am I doing with my life? Oh my goodness gracious. I could have sworn that I am not doing that. That I was already in position to start the match. So I apologize in advance. I know I could cut all this out, but I guess I can talk about what's going to happen after. So after we play Man City, we'll probably skip right ahead to the second leg of the knockout round of the Champions League against the team that is slipping my mind. They're Turkish. Not too sure, but we'll skip ahead to that in the next episode. I mentioned it previously, but this series is gonna probably move along pretty quick, just because I kind of accomplished everything that I was hoping for in the first video or the first season, and so far the second season's looking a lot like the first season. I don't want to deal with this right now. James Gardner. Let's ask for a little bit more money, and why not? Get out of here. Get out of here. Assist into that. So anyways, so this will definitely be the last season of the Manchester United first look series, which I'll probably continue playing at my own time, let's be honest. I always have a United save on the go, it seems, with Football Manager. But I already do have an idea for a next series, so hang tight. I have the Land of the Rising Sun series with Ehime FC, and that one's going really well. I don't want to say it's going really well. I'm into the third season, and I haven't been promoted yet. Spoiler alert, but I definitely recommend you check out that series. It's a lot of fun. It's different. It's difficult, because with this, you can have a maximum of 17 foreign players, and how a player is considered foreign versus homegrown or club grown or whatever in England is a lot different than Japan. Essentially, and it kind of goes with their politics and everything else. They are very much, in order to be considered Japanese, you need to A, be born in Japan, and B, look Japanese. Not saying I agree with that method, but it is definitely a popular belief there. So anyways, I'm only allowed 4. So out of 25 registered players, I'm only allowed to have 5 foreigners registered in the first team. And there is no reserves, because I'm in the second league, and there isn't any reserves in that one. And yeah, 5 foreigners in the overall squad, and then 4 are allowed on game day. So it's really tricky. It's really, really tricky to navigate that. But enough of that. Let's jump into this match. So we're going to go with Erling Haaland up top with Ronaldo. But I have been playing him in his preferred role with Fernandes and Greenwood and Pogba and Van de Beek. So a little news that came about. I was unable to re-sign Paul Pogba. As you can see, he is joining PSG at the end of the season. Lame, I know. I tried. I offered him a contract, but PSG was too good. He was super grumpy with me for a long time, but I tried to amend the issue. I did, and then by the time I was able to offer him a contract without him just immediately rejecting my I don't want to sound like I'm coming on to him, my advances, he had already been receiving offers from all the major big European clubs, so he is off to France. It's too bad he's going to a lesser league, but he's got to do what he's got to do, I guess. His home country. So I got him and Van de Beek, and I'm not too concerned, honestly. There's players I can sign and players that we have developing, so. And then Alaba, Maguire, Demiral, Wan-Bissaka with Dean Henderson in net. I'm still flipping between De Gea and Henderson. It's yeah, De Gea had a rough start to the season, that's for sure. But so it's hard to really know how important will be Van de Beek. They didn't even want me to start Van de Beek, but yeah, he will be important. That is for sure. Van de Beek's another player that potentially could be sold this upcoming transfer window. He just isn't playing. All right, so here we go. Looks like aggregate is a thing. Well, we know aggregate's a thing. What I meant was away goals. I don't know if that's a thing. So if it is, then that's great for us because we have an away goal. So Ronaldo to Pogba, he goes to Alaba. Alaba's got room, and he goes to Holland, and Holland squeezes it past the keeper. Not an issue there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Awesome. Bring on the scoring. Yeah, just a nice look from Pogba to Alaba, and just a simple little cross in. And honestly, there's no reason why Holland was able to get that ball. The defenders were garbage. They should not have. They should not have allowed that to happen. But it did. So there we go. This Man City side is really interesting to look at with Son, Dybala, and Sterling. That's quite the front three. Quite the front three. And Pogba's injured. You gotta be kidding me. Who do I bring in? Thiago Almada would be a good one, I think. Just hold on 1 sec. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're back with not a whole lot. Pogba's injured. I would be worried, but at the same time, I'm kind of bitter. I feel like I'm not pleased and hoping that he has a big injury, but it's kind of like, you left us. Ooh, Dybala. He had an injury, he's going off. That would be huge for Man City. We are obviously currently first in the league by a few points, but Man City's now far behind. Far enough, but not that far. And Ronaldo has a nice strike at the far post, but looks like it was offside. I want to see a replay on this, though, because I don't know if I believe goal disallowed. All right, let's see replay here. Fernandez to Almada. Oh, talk about marginal. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that one myself, but it was called. Nothing I can do about that. He's delighted. Why is Ronaldo delighted, I wonder? Maguire to Alaba. He's another player that maybe will move on. I would love to sign Alphonso Davies. He's the Canadian left back, former winger. He plays for Bayern Munich. He had that really great game in Champions League in their run last season. And Holland's able to squeeze it past the keeper again for his 19th goal this season. He is like a cheat code. He is quite the guy. And with a front three with him, Greenwood, and Ronaldo / Marcus Rashford / Jadon Sancho / Anthony Martial, he's going to score goals. Oh, and with Bruno Fernandes feeding him the ball. It's, there's not really much you can do about that. Can't stop him. Can't stop this. Don't know where that came from. Maguire with the header right into the net. That's perfect. I am going to take off our main man. What's his face? Why is Maxi Gomez having a grumpy? Same with Scott McTominay. Maybe they probably expected to start. Don't know. But Anthony Martial is going to come on for Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no point ruining him. He's had a great season, and I want to keep it that way. I like Ronaldo, and I like him healthy, especially when he's on my side. But it looks like we are going to move on to the final in the Carabao Cup, as we are we're up 3-0 in this match, and up 4-1 on the aggregate. So, Yeah, and there's 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left. So I think it's safe to say we're going to be moving on. Unless Man City has the biggest comeback in their amazing history. Fernandez to Holland again. Holland holds it to Martial. Martial doesn't got space, but he goes back to Almada. Almada goes back to Maguire, who boots it up to Alaba. Alaba to Almada again. He goes across the field to Greenwood, and Greenwood, it's got no one there. He goes to Telles, to Fernandez, and Fernandez shoots from outside the box, but goes past the post. It was a nice little run that they had there, though. Man City has been brutal. They've had barely any opportunities to catch up here, which I'm totally okay with, obviously. But it is ideal for us, so there's that. Sterling's going to try to get a goal, but it is blocked. But it goes back to Kyle Walker, and Walker's going to cross it in. Yeah. Oh. He goes for it himself, and it just goes just wide of the near post. He had men, like, why not go for Dybala? Well, Dybala was hurt, I think, but maybe not, actually. He's not listed. Regardless, we won. I'm happy with it. No complaints there. Yeah, we did amazing. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm not sure who. 3 to 4 weeks. Leave to physio. Goodbye to physio. I am curious if we find out who we're playing next in this tournament. Again, the Carabao Cup's the Carabao Cup. It's kind of like the Community Shield. Like, obviously you want to win it, but meh. It's the lesser of the trophies. FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. That's what I want to do. And we're in all those leagues right now, so might as well continue with it. Did the draw? I guess the draw probably already happened. I'm just curious who the other side would be. Oh, yeah, it's way down there. That's the final. Who is it, though? Who are the 2 possible teams? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. That's all I care about. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, actually, this could work out pretty perfect then. So I'm going to end this video here. So the next match, or the next video that is, we're going to skip ahead. We're going to play the Carabao Cup final against the mystery team. I don't know who they are, why it hasn't been announced. And then we'll skip down to Fenerbahce in the first knockout round, second leg. So we'll play that first leg off camera. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I'll just skip ahead one more time just to see if they do announce who we're going to be playing. Oh, there we go. We're playing Everton. Well, it's a trophy. It's something, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, subscribing to the channel, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks.